Oh, testing, testing. Okay, welcome back to part three of our video, which will be the very, very short one, in which this time we are going to talk about the function of price. All right. Now, if you remember, right, the efficiency we talk about MC equals to MB, right? Now, basically, price is determined at that point, right? So we will see that price, in fact, has a leading role in all the things we talk about, right? So here, let's draw a very simple flow chart to represent what we need to know for our function of price. Now, remember, first of all, right, the function of price. First of all, everything you need to follow the price to to do something, right? Now, therefore, first of all, price acts as a signal for many things, right? For your resources allocation and all those things. So that is the first function as a signaling function. All right. 好啦，咁啊，究竟 signal 邊個咧？There are two people. On one hand, it signals the producer. 好啦，producer 嗰邊佢 signal 啲咩啊？ They teach to producer what to spend money on. All right. Now remember, right? Producer, they will try to allocate more resources to do the more profitable one and allocate less resources to the less profitable one. Therefore, we would have an allocative function of price. Okay. On another hand, consumer, what signals does it give? Okay, it signals who can buy it and who cannot. 你夠錢嘅咪買到咯，你唔夠錢嘅咪買唔到咯。In this sense, price would determine who would be able to get the ration, who would not be rationed the goods. We call it the rationing function. Now, finally, all right, we are talking about for those who follow the signal to do their resources allocation or follow the signal to do the purchasing of the goods. Now, what if you do not follow, right? What if you do not follow? Then something will happen, right? We call it the incentive function of price. Basically, for those who follow, you win. For those who do not follow, they lose. It acts as an incentive for you to follow some rules in order to maximize your gain. All right? 好嘛? So these are the four functions of price. 我哋望一望究竟點寫啦，好嘛? Rationing function. This is the consumer side. We say products are rationed or are given to the highest bidder. 最願意俾錢嘅 For those who are the most willing to pay, they get the goods just like that, right? 好嘛? Another side would be we call the allocative function. Okay, producer. What allocative? Resources of the producer will be allocated according to the profitability, right? They will try to allocate more resources to the more profitable ones and allocate less resources to the not so profitable products. Okay, we call this allocative function. And then you see, right? Signaling function, price signal buyers and sellers to adjust their plan, basically, right? And incentive, those who follow price gains, those who fail to do so will lose. All right. Now, for our syllabus, these two are the important ones. These two not so important, right? Now, it didn't say it's out of syllabus, but it's not quite in the syllabus if you look at the questions that we have. All right. Now, let's look at the questions now. All right. Now, Momana, 88%，好誇張㗎，88%啊。Okay, so meaning a lot of people know how to do these kind of question. All right, 好啦，望望啦。Here we have a famous artist 阿子華啦 係咪？Many people complain that they cannot buy 黃牛檔。咩叫黃牛啊？Basically, they rebid the ticket and set it as high as like this amount of money, right? So, in this case, remember, we are buying tickets, right? So we are talking about the consumer side. You will know that it must be rationing function, not allocative. 我哋講 buyer 嗰邊啊嘛，係咪？嗱，because remember the written explanation is that it goes to the highest bidder, right? 係咪啊？To the highest valued buyer. A is the answer that we want. Okay? 好啦，嗱，let me pause here and I will come back very quickly. Oh, unfortunately, I went away. I wanted to find a 2020 past paper to tell you the accuracy of this question. Unfortunately, I left it at school. So anyway, right here, the rise in demand for private cars, okay, attracted these and these to set up factories, okay. 好啦，你見到啦 they set up factories, manufacturer. We are talking about the producers, right? Now, therefore, you will see that this would illustrate the allocative function. 我哋講 producer 啊嘛，係咪啊？ Now remember, how do you explain allocative function? Okay, more resources are allocated to production. D 咯，係嘛？D will be the answer. 係咁容易㗎啦，function of price 啊嘛。嗱，one more question and we are done with this video. All right. Now here, the following new extract, we need to explain one function of price which is found in the above news extract. I think this is a 2 marks. If I remember correctly, it is a 2-mark question. Okay, the strong preference of small flat has pushed the price under to a new high. It is expected more and more would be available for sale. What does that mean? It means that it is an allocative function because you see that more resources are allocated to the more profitable products. Okay? 係嘛? This is explanation. 係嘛? So, function of price, not a terribly important topic. All right. And you see the accuracy is extremely high. A topic that you cannot make any mistake. All right. With that said, our next video, we are going to chop up government intervention into 2 sub videos. All right. Next one, we are going to talk about pricing, price floor, and quota. So I will see you again in our next video. See you later.